Hi guys, welcome back to Coldborough Farm. Today we're going to be doing some harvesting on, I forgot the name of the field, it's something hill, just check now while I'm starting off here. Coppice Hill. So I wasn't 100% sure, it is Coppice Hill we're starting to harvest today. Now, you'll notice the trailer isn't currently in the field and the header trailer's mysteriously disappeared. There's a house just off behind me at the moment, and the owner has graciously allowed us to park the header trailer in there because there wasn't enough room in the field for the combine and the header trailer and the trailer. I've left the Lamborghini and the trailer up there as well, just for the time being. He said he doesn't mind that either, just obviously get them out of there as soon as possible. The header trailer can stay for a few hours, he said, just while the harvest is going. I mean, he knows that Coppice Hill isn't the easiest field in the world to harvest because it's all wavy and wonderful. But he doesn't mind it. He doesn't mind us leaving our stuff there for the time being. So I wonder how much we have actually harvested so far off our two fields. So I'll just bring up a little app on my phone here. It lets us know what's going on. So we got 172,000 litres of wheat, and we're probably gonna come close to doubling it from Coppice Hill here. To be honest, missed a bit. We'll probably be close to doubling it. This isn't a small field by any stretch of the imagination. It's, as you can see, it's got a few quite extreme angles in it, so it's not exactly suited to larger harvesters. It's kind of the reason I got such a small header for this thing. I couldn't imagine trying to get a 13-metre header around here. And I keep missing bits. My god, I'm terrible at this. I couldn't imagine trying to get a 13.5 metre header around here. It would just keep getting hung up on the soil. So I think really this is the only size of combine we can use. We can definitely use more than one, I think. But size-wise, I think this is about our limit. Unfortunately, we can possibly go a small bit bigger, but not much. Not much without it, constantly running the risk of it getting caught up on on the ground. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm just going to try and maneuver the camera because I've got a bit of a fisheye going. You can see the actual, I managed to miss a bit again, I missed quite a lot. You can see how much grain is in the tank. If you look at the right hand side of the video, you can see how much grain is in the tank. It's 8,600 and rising litres. It's quite nice that I get a readout. That's why I haven't had my full heads-up display on the camera going with all my apps and stuff. It's because I haven't needed it in some of the videos. Especially the ones that I've sped up, because it just gets in the way. I mean, really, you don't want to be seeing numbers flying around everywhere constantly while I'm doing things really, really quickly. So I figured no need to have it. I think I'm just going to go round and round on this field. I've done two different methods of harvesting already. The up and down along one side, the up and down, starting off with a line in the middle and then up one side, down the other. I think I'm going to go around in circles this time and do a bit of clearing up while I go. Because I think it's better suited for this field to just come, if I ever buy it again, which I possibly won't, is just to chop the straw. Just always chop the straw. Is going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to actually move the harvester back a bit. That rolling over crop, no. Oh, that wasn't the brake, that was reverse pedal. So, oops. So let's go get the Lamborghini, which I've got parked up over here. I think I turned it off. I'm not 100% sure. It is over here. Oh, I didn't turn it off. I can see it there. Oops. So we've got about 1,000 litres of manure produced by the cows. We're gonna have to muck them out, I think sooner rather than later. Just so they don't end up wallowing in their own dung. Essentially. So here's the Lamborghini, let's hop in, turn on the beacon and let's go. Now I parked the Lamborghini up here for one very simple reason. It's that this is a really tight field to get into Coppice Hill. And it's really difficult to get in without rolling over some crop. Which I think I've managed to avoid. Here's another tight bit here. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's the only tight section. It's not the most fun thing in the world trying to get through it, but it's possible. And just out of character, I don't have the tramlines mod turned on, not yet anyway. It bugs out a lot, and I don't want to risk losing like half a field because I've accidentally crashed. Or physics has done something weird. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty long harvest, I think, because, well, it's a big field, number one, and number two, I'm kind of limited at how fast I can go by how tight the corners are. And the fact that I've got to keep moving the combine, well, at the moment anyway, I've got to move the combine out of the way to make it even possible to get the trailer in position. I mean, I could have got a bit tighter to the hedge, but not much. So let's just stand up here on the edge of the trailer. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone very wrong. Oh no. Oh, it was just autosave. Whoops. Keep forgetting to have that mod. Let's hop back into the combine, should be nearly empty. Yep. So, this combine can hold 11,500 litres, as you hopefully know by now. I mean, you've seen it at work pretty much as I have. I haven't really cut out any work. I haven't cut out any work at all. All I've cut out is me moving things around a bit, which I think that's the way I'm going to continue with this, unless I get like a million comments saying, no, stop with the music stuff. I will continue doing the music stuff and keep using Kevin MacLeod's music because I like it. I hope you enjoyed the bit of classical music I put in the last video. I know I did. I quite enjoyed those two songs, Follow the Mountain King and Toccata, and I think it's pronounced Fugue. It could be Fugu in D minor by Follow the Mountain King is by, I can't remember the name of the composer, and Toccata and Fugue, as I pronounce it, is by Bach. It's BBW 565, is probably his most famous work, and I really enjoy it because it sounds evil and epic at the same time. That's really why I enjoy most music. Everything else, actually everything was from incompetech.com, but Kevin MacLeod obviously wasn't the composer of two of those pieces. One, the two classical music pieces. Everything else was him. The intro music I use, I have no idea where that came from. I downloaded some stuff a long time ago, and I honestly, it was never accredited in the download I had, so I don't accredit it, which is probably wrong, and I probably should do it, but I haven't had an issue with it, so I'm guessing it's just this guy made his own music at some point and never ever makes a claim over it, which is perfectly fine. So why are we not reversing? Seriously, why are we not reversing? Oh my god, the wheels are stuck. Four-wheel drive. that one wheel got stuck and I couldn't reverse. The guy was nice enough to let me use his house and I decided to bash his fence. The combine harvester. I am such a good neighbour. Such a good neighbour. So it looks like it's going to be another case of, well, we'll get 2 loads into the Lamborghini and then we'll have to end the video because I do like having it around 20 minutes. That's nice, I suppose. You can see we've done almost 8 hectares in this harvester already. And we've done just over 1. I'm not sure what that second number means, actually. I think it means we've done just over 1 today. Or in this go. Because I do reset that counter every time I harvest. I think it means we've done just over 1 hectare, which is a nice little thing to know. We have done 8 overall now, which is quite a lot of field. And we are nowhere near being done. I'll just bring up my little map here and I've marked out what fields we have done and where we've done already. And we still need to do, for wheat at least, Ireland's the Old Mill and the Hop Yard. And then we need to go around and do all the barley fields and then the oilseed rape fields. So plenty of work still to do. Just from the harvest standpoint. Because they're all ready. And there's one of the barley fields. There's, what field is that? Bye fields. Okay. That's ready to go. Every other field in the area is ready to go because this farmer apparently had no idea how to do timed crops so that you can harvest. You don't have to harvest all in one go. I suppose really this is the best way to do it because then you're only bringing out the combine for one really long slog instead of multiple smaller ones. And I know I missed a bit back there. I'll pick it up in a little while. Probably in the video that I speed up because that's how I do things. I hope you like this kind of format where I do one, when there's one video and I have my microphone turned on. The other video, I know it has like sounds from all the machines. That's because there's actually a microphone outside the machines. My camera's screwed up at the moment. There's a microphone outside that's recording all the sounds of the machines, and I just lower it a bit. That's how you can still hear them. But the microphone I have in here is turned off when I'm doing all of that. Because I got one on my shirt. I know you. What happened? My legs. I know you can't like see my shirt or my legs because I'm a vampire apparently. But I've got a microphone on my shirt. And that's how you can, hear me talk. So that's that ready. Let's go get the Lamborghini, which is off over here, miles away. I don't really mind about not running through tram line, about running through, or just running through the middle of the crop, because the last farmer apparently had no idea how to do tram lines, which kind of necessary. He never spread anything on these fields. It's a miracle they actually managed to grow. Where's the Lamborghini? It should be over here. This way. Nope, this way. There it is. It's just out of view behind the wheat. So yes, it does look like we'll just fill up the Lamborghini, or the Marshall trailer. Had to remember the brand. That's never a good thing. Just fill up the Marshall trailer and get going. Yeah, it also looks like we're going to have to go around here the long way. We'll have to follow the combine's tracks. There's not enough space for me to spin this thing around fully. Once we empty the combine, I can actually just reverse a bit because it's not. Yeah, I can reverse a bit and swing the trailer in behind the combine and get going from there. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. So, plenty of work left to do, plenty of work still to do, plenty of problems with my camera still. I don't think they're ever. I don't think they're going to be resolved for a while, unfortunately. But whoa, 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 whoa! We're almost there now. There we go. So it looks like we'll just have enough time to get the trailer emptied and get back to the field. Stop! Good lord, the brakes on this thing are a bit bad. Either that or my foot didn't go down hard enough. Probably the latter. So, it's just a case of waiting for the combine to fill us up now, I suppose. While we wait, we might have a bit of water. Because, so, you should always drink water. You can never have enough water. Unless you're drowning, in which case you've probably got a bit too much. And your seat can never be squeaky enough. Two things that you should... Two very useful facts for life. So let's try and get this spun around now. We're going to spin around this way. Yeah, we got enough space. More than enough space, good. So of course to get out we're going to have to go through this really tight spot over here over between Byfields and the house. So that's going to be a fun experience. I don't blame any racing games, I just completely nailed that apex. So I think maybe actually trying to nail an apex here is the best way to go. Or at least, yeah, in like this. And this is the hard bit because you gotta really turn tight enough to get through, but not so tight that you jam the trailer up. So I think I've got my beacon on. I'm just gonna check. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beacon is on. Am I good to go? I'm gonna say I'm good to go. Was I good to go? I was good to go. So, as you saw last harvest, or I was harvesting the Gorsty Field, or Gorsty Field even. The Gorsty Field. When I was harvesting Gorsty Field, that was my fault. Some drunk idiot decided to ram me at the top of this hill over here. I've been kind of paranoid since then about, you know, the same thing happening, so I'm intentionally gonna slow down a bit going up here. So that if there is another drunk driver who's apparently blind, and I mean look at the visibility. Look at the visibility. Even if I stop the tractor right here and get out, you can clearly see the top of the road where I was stopped up waiting for traffic. And this guy comes along and rams me. Let's get back into the tractor before somebody else comes along. He must have been blind. Or have had no brakes or something. I don't know. All I do know is they ran off straight away. I didn't even get his number plate, so I couldn't do anything about it. And the council said no, we're not lowering the speed limit at all. So we're kind of stuck with this. It's a fun prospect. Are we good to go? We are good to go, because we're only going across here, so... Forgot. Beacons automatically turn off when they detect I've left the vehicle for some reason. I don't quite know why. But, yeah, the council said they're not lowering the speed limit. They did say, by the way, if you're wondering why I got rid of the low loader, they did say I'm perfectly fine driving the combine down the road, as long as I don't have the header like directly attached to it. I've got the header on the trailer and I'm dragging the trailer along with the combine. That's fine by them. They know I've got work to do, and you know, most of my work is off the roads anyway, so they said as long as I don't like stop the combine up and replace a tire or something in the middle of the road, there's no issue. As long as I drive at a reasonable speed, which basically means floor the combine the whole time and hope for the best. So yeah, they don't mind me driving around with equipment on anything, which is kind of nice of them, to be honest. The issue now is we have to keep an eye on our money because we're going to be spending a lot on fertilizer and herbicide and the like in the very near future, and I don't know how much we're going to get from the harvest. If we can get more cows, we can get a constant income stream, but I don't think 25 cows is enough. In fact, I've just remembered there's something I need to buy from the shop. I'm just going to order it here on my phone. And it's the sign, yes. So let's tell them where to put it. Nice little app here that lets me show them where it goes. So here's the milk tank here, so I suppose if I put it just by this entrance here, I don't know which way around it is. Well, I put it just by this entrance here, it shouldn't cause an issue. And I'm just going to cheat a bit very quickly. I'm going to hop into this, see which way around I've put it. So here's all the equipment for the cows and sheep and stuff. I'm not going to show that off quite yet. We will be doing some mowing for... Oh good, it works both ways. For some reason all the milk salesmen around here are German. And they don't read English. So I've had to write this in German. It says, no illegal milk buying or sales. So I think it's a... Kein illegale Milchverkauf. I think it means no illegal milk sales. So that basically stops them from coming in at midnight, ninjaing their way in and taking all my milk. Because I want to be able to sell it myself. I got a trailer somewhere. Did I bring it down here or did I leave it up at Coldborough? I brought it down here, this trailer here. I'll be putting milk into this, so I'm going to be waiting for about 18,500 litres of milk. And then we'll be filling it all up and getting it going. So I think I can leave it here. So I'm just going to hop back into the Lamborghini. There we go. I think I'm going to leave it here. Next time we'll be doing the magical speed up thing that I really enjoy doing them. I genuinely enjoy doing them. I don't know if I'll talk over it or not. It really depends on what happens during the video. Yeah, if something stupid happens again, we'll obviously talk over it. Otherwise, you'll just get music. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe and all of that good stuff. Until I see you again in a couple of days' time for you guys. It'll be later on today for me, obviously. It's only 11:30. There's plenty of time for me to work yet. Until I see you again, stay safe and goodbye.